Hey, what's up, y'all? Sitting down and I'm typing this post because I got an email and I put a picture of the email here. It's too small for you guys to see. I'm not going to blow it up right now and put it out here for you because once you go to the site, you'll be able to click it or you'll be able to see it a lot bigger if you click on the article in the description to see this. But I'm writing the article at the same time that I'm doing this video, so I have to upload the video, put the video in the article. Anyway, that's technical stuff that you don't worry about. I'm the person that's doing this blog, so let's get to it. Footaction makes an adjustment to counter DTC by sneaker brands. Why am I bringing this up? Why is it important? Why should we be talking about it? If you guys are working at a footwear store, you're in the basically you're not working as a manager or you're not working inside of the store. It's not that it is important to you because you're the ones that are creating the layouts of the store. But in this discussion, let me make sure I have my category selected, business talk, and I have my tags. Yeah, I got my tags. I'm good to go. So let me scroll up and make sure. I'm going to go through what I'm talking about. In 2017, I came up with a term called Nike Wall, the Nike Wall. Now, I'm sure somebody else has probably used it before, but I had never heard the term used. I developed it and I gave it a definition. I had to come up with something because from 2015 to 2017, I had been discussing Nike's direct-to-consumer play, and I had to give definitions for what I thought was happening in the industry because nobody was talking about it, and still nobody's really talking about it, just me and only the people that care about this kind of stuff are you business-related people that are on the YouTube channel and on LinkedIn. So I gave a definition for the Nike Wall, and I talked about it in relation to chic shoes. So the article is right there, and you can go and check that out. Now, the reason I brought this up is because I got this email, and the email was promoting Calvin Klein. And if you see this picture that's over here, you see me where I'm moving my mouse over here, where I'm moving the mouse. This ad is from Footaction. We know that Footaction is a member of the Foot Locker brand of stores, and Footaction is a sneaker store. But this is definitely not marketing for sneakers. And obviously, sneaker stores carry more than sneakers. But you tend to think sneaker stores carry Nike, Adidas, Puma, Vans, clothing, things that champion, that match with the athletic lifestyle. But what you have here by Footaction is a shift to one of their brand partners in Calvin Klein. But when you think about Calvin Klein, I was writing down here, which is why I stopped to do the video. I was writing that you have to consider that most people who buy Calvin Klein buy it from a Calvin Klein outlet, or they buy it from Nordstrom's or Macy's. Am I spelling Nordstrom's right here? Yeah, I am. Nordstrom's and Macy's. You don't think of Footaction when you think of buying Calvin Klein. However, when you walk into a Footaction right now, there are more apparel options in Footaction. There's an equal amount of apparel options from brands that are not sports brands in Footaction. But you have to walk into a store to know that. What they're doing is basically a kind of a reverse disruption of anchor stores, mall stores, Macy's, Nordstrom's. Footaction is pulling those customers in and saying, here, look at this brand that we're carrying. Why is that important? Because when you think about Nike and their play, it moves me back into a discussion on private label that I had about Footaction and the opportunities there. Now, the interesting thing about the private label is that I said that Footaction should be making clothes for themselves, but Footaction and Foot Locker went a step further by acquiring Rockets of Awesome, and you'll see that here, Carbon 38, Superheroic, these smaller private label brands, and incorporating them into their business model, along with incorporating GOAT as a resale option into their business model. I think it's a really interesting conversation. I just wanted you guys to see this, though, and that's the website. Is this Calvin Klein's website or is this Footaction's? Now, if you're looking at this video up here at the top, you can see clearly that it's Footaction. But this does not look like a sneaker website. This looks like a clothing company website, and it's very well executed. Polos, sweaters. I mean, it's a very good presentation of Calvin Klein on Footaction's site. And I thought that you guys needed to see this because this is Footaction. And I think it's an interesting discussion to have is, are sneaker stores, traditional sneaker stores, Footaction, obviously we go Champs and everything else, Finish Line, are they moving more into the urban area or premium area of sneaker sales, which places a big strain on companies like City Gear, Jimmy Jazz, and the companies that typically cater to the urban community or the more fashion focused consumer? It's an interesting discussion. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. That's it for this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Go and read the article. It's down here in the description. I'm going to put it in here, up here, in a link too. So if you're on YouTube, you'll be able to click this link and go to the article. That's it. See you guys on the next one. Early Insider Ties, a day early. Hey, I get it in when I can.